Hi everybody, I'm going to do a quick video on my filtration system I have set up with my tank. First off, I believe in the live rock method of filtration. This tank's been set up for 5 years and I use live rock in my tank. I have over 100 pounds of live rock in the display and another 10 pounds in the back sump. So that's one point of filtration that I firmly believe in. I also have live sand, and it is a smaller size sand, as you can see, for my sand sleeping wrasses, which I have a lot of. Second thing is I used to have the Ghost Innovative Marine Ghost Protein Skimmer. I now use, that went out about a couple weeks ago, so it lasted about 5 years. I now have I had to buy a new skimmer, which is the Tunzi, I think it's the 1204 model. It's rated for tanks up to 330 gallons, so it's plenty large enough for the amount of bio load I have, which is quite a bit. So they have that skimmer, and that's the where you can adjust the airflow on the skimmer. I have 2 filter socks, which are changed out every couple of days. So I make sure those are all nice and clean. I use Chemi-Pure Blue Carbon in my tank, which I absolutely love. I have 2 pouches, each pouch rated for 100 gallons. I have that in the back sump as well. So that's about it as far as the filtration. I do a 10% water change once a week. I use Red Sea Coral Pro salt. I mix my own salt water, and I do mix it to 2.5 salinity, and I use that. I again do a water change once a week religiously. Secondly, I also add some Vitachem once a week after I do the water change, a couple capfuls of that. And then every night I make my own phytoplankton. I grow my own phytoplankton. I add that every night as well to the tank. Ever since I've been adding phytoplankton religiously every day for the last couple of years, and I haven't lost a coral since. So I feel like it's been very beneficial to the health of my coral in the tank. So, and also secondly, I wanted to introduce a new resident. I had just got a Earmuff Wrasse. You can see him right there. Absolutely one of my favorite wrasses of all time. He's a Halochorus under the Halochorus genus, the same as the yellow wrasse is a Halochorus, and the Millinaris is also a Halochorus. He's over there, kind of in the back of the tank, swimming around. The Earmuff Wrasse resides in water that's can be as deep as 200 to 300 feet in the ocean, so they're not as seen as much in the aquarium hobby. So they're kind of difficult to come by. But I was lucky enough that one of my local fish stores had one in. They had it for about 2 weeks. I observed him in the tank for quite a while. He was eating like a champ, so I brought him home. They're not an inexpensive wrasse at all by any means. So the key to this guy is just like the leopards, or any of my wrasses, I let them sit at the fish store for about 2 weeks, week and a half minimum, 2 weeks, usually 2 weeks if I can help it. And I want to make sure they're eating really good, not just taking food in and spitting it back out, but really going after the food. And so this guy definitely was, so I brought him home, and he's been acclimating and doing really well. So just like the other Halochoruses, he does sleep in the sand at night, and so a 2 to 3 inch sand bed is definitely a must. So I'm really happy about this guy, and they're such like I said, one of my favorite wrasses of all times. I've wanted one for so long, so I'm really happy about it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and if you like my channel, please subscribe, and if you have any further questions or comments, let me know. Thank you.